In this movie, it's time to start talking about users. Different types of users have different privileges or rights within Joomla. First, let's talk about the front-end users. Your front-end users are the people typically who are just going to go to your website, look around. They're your public users or your guests. You're going to have people that log in with a username and password. So they're going to be your registered users. They're going to log in basically to resources that are reserved just for them. Now we can also have authors for our articles, so they can go in and submit articles. We can have editors. Those are the ones who can submit and edit articles. And then we have publishers. They can designate articles for publication, plus they can submit and edit also like an editor does. Those are all considered front-end users. You give those rights to those users by using the user manager in your administrative or back-end site. You can see on this site I have the administrator, that's back-end, but I have a publisher for the front end. It's part of the publisher group right now. Now, those are front-end users, which means when they log in, they're going to see a little piece of paper with a little pencil on it that allows them to edit articles. I'm now logged in as a publisher. That's a front-end person, and you can see there's that edit article option for me. So your front-end users will be able to do that. Now if they're a back-end user, you can still log in and get these options. You just can't do as much on the front end as you can if you logged in on the administrative side. But you'll see the publisher not only can type in there, etc., but they can categorize things. They can decide whether it's published on the front page, etc. There's a lot more options on the publisher than there is like on the editors and authors. They just have a little bit less rights than that publisher does. Okay, now let's go look at the back end. The back end is where you can do a lot of different things. I'm going to make new user just to show you where the options are here. On the back end, you have a manager. They can have back-end privileges, which means log in here, and they can manage the site. Now administrators, they can manage the site, but they can also do administrative functions. And a super administrator, that's the person who sets up the site. So basically, this super administrator on here is me because I created the site and I made my username admin. Now administrators are the one who go to the site and they log in with the site name and directory if it's in a directory, and then they type in administrator. Same thing here with the remote side. They type in the website name, the folder, and then administrator. So that's how the back end people get on there. Front end people just go through the front page and log in. Back end go through the administrator's link. So now that you know the difference between the front end and back end users, we're going to actually in the next movie go in and create several users.